Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. While in Horton Town Square, Harris informed Paulina of his plan to investigate Salem's drug problem. If Harris's concept worked out, he assured Paulina would be the first to know. Harris approached Roman and Kate at an adjacent table, and he requested Kate for permission to visit Lucas at Statesville. According to Harris, the police were tipped off that the drug cartel leader was being held at Statesville. Harris hoped Lucas could serve as a confidential informant for the police. Kate got up, promising herself she would never endanger Lucas after getting a call from Billy. Later, Harris informed Roman that if Lucas cooperated, he could set up Lucas's release from jail. Harris consented to allow Kate and Roman additional time to discuss the concept after Kate got back. Roman remembered that a year before, Lucas had assisted in guiding Roman, Steve, and John to Orpheus. Roman went on to say that he trusted Lucas. Kate was concerned that if Lucas was discovered, he may be put to death. Roman expressed his genuine belief that Lucas could successfully do the task, and he also expressed his trust in Harris. Kate gave agreed when Roman pointed out that the idea gave Lucas the opportunity to get his independence back and see his kids and grandkids. Then Kate called Harris and said she would be coming to Statesville with him. The news made Harris thrilled. Kate clasped Roman's hands after the call finished and expressed her gratitude for his approval of Lucas's release. Chad informed Everett at The Spectator that he had made arrangements for the two of them to interview Paulina at the mayor's office the next hour. Chad added that Paulina wanted to discuss planning for Martin Luther King Jr. Day in Salem. Paulina was the first black woman to serve as mayor of the town, a fact that Everett pointed out. Everett and Chad were at a loss over how to deal with Paulina's drug problem. The topic of Holly's overdose came up. Everett held himself responsible for failing to see warning indications that Holly had been acting abnormally prior to the overdose. Everett conceded that the idea was nonsensical. Chad remembered that Abigail had mentioned that investigative reporting was a vocation for individuals who were driven to change the world. Everett, according to Chad, was having an impact. A little later, Paulina was coughing constantly at the mayor's office when Chad and Everett came in. In his remarks, Everett mentioned Salem's celebration of Martin Luther King Jr. Day and described Paulina as the embodiment of the dream that Dr. King talked about. A successful black businesswoman from Miami, now the mayor of Salem, following in the esteemed footsteps of the first black man to become mayor of Salem, said Everett. Paulina emphasized the significance of preserving Dr. King's vision. Chad announced that Paulina would have final say over the plans before they were released to the public, and that The Spectator would dedicate an entire issue to chronicling the holiday's events. Chad inquired about Paulina's opinions regarding the escalating drug crisis. Soon Paulina was hacking up a cough as she tried to respond. Paulina was asked by Everett if she was okay. Paulina was given a bottle of water by Everett, who assured her that everything was well and advised her to keep her voice down for the remainder of the day. Paulina got a call just as Chad and Everett were getting ready to head out. Paulina winced, turning away from the call. Following Chad and Everett's departure, Paulina answered a hospital doctor's call. Paulina learned that the doctor's office wanted to see her the following day. Paulina requested to hear the results of her biopsy over the phone and to talk with the doctor. In person. I recognize. Paulina remarked glumly as she hung up the phone. I'll be there. When the call ended, an anxious Paulina grabbed her chest. Rafe was shocked to hear that Tate had been attacked while in detention from Brady and Theresa in the Salem police station lobby. Rafe took off to see if he could find out who had beaten Tate. When Justin showed up, he revealed that Tate's appeal had been turned down. Alex started insulting Justin after blaming him. Alex insisted that Justin was to blame for Tate's situation. Alex went on disparaging Justin and holding him responsible for Tate's detention. At last, Justin became enraged with Alex's taunts and threatened to file a request to withdraw from Tate's case. After shouting that he wouldn't work on a case where he was being reprimanded all the time, Justin turned to leave. Brady chastised Alex thereafter, and he replied that he had located a lawyer to represent Tate. The lawyer called, and Alex picked up the phone. Shortly after, in the police station lobby, Brady informed Justin that, in spite of Alex's opinion, he was rehiring Justin to defend Tate. "You are the one who is best suited for Tate, in my opinion. Alex, he needs to butt out. He must stop talking. My son is Tate. It's not his. Here, I'm going to make the decisions," Brady declared firmly. Re-entering the interrogation room, Brady declared that he would decide Tate's case. Alex disclosed that his legal associate had expressed that he was limited to the actions Justin had taken on Tate's behalf. Brady requested that Justin revoke his request to step down as Tate's attorney when Justin got back. Theresa expressed her desire for the same thing. In exchange for Alex not disrespecting him once again, Justin promised to revoke the motion. Theresa requested Alex to give her and Brady some alone time so they could decide what to do when Justin left. Theresa clarified that Tate's parents were her and Brady, not Alex. Following Alex's departure, Theresa informed Brady that Tate was her sole concern and that she couldn't afford to worry about Alex's feelings. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that when Clyde Weston places yet another demand on Stephen Dimora, he might wind up in far worse shape than he is now. Harris Michaels is coming way too near to the truth about Clyde, and he may push Stephen to take Harris out before he breaks the case. Will Stephen have to kill someone? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Stephen Dimora is unable to tell Clyde Weston not one day in our lives when Clyde gives Stephen an order. Spoilers indicate that he doesn't really have much of a choice. Gabby Dimora's life is at risk if Stephen disobeys Clyde's demands. Stephen wouldn't be involved in smuggling drugs through the restaurant if this weren't the case. If not, Stephen wouldn't even be the owner of the bistro. Days in Our Lives spoilers. In the Burton exit scene, Stephen is forced to shoot Harris. Stephen is scared that Gabby could be the next to die because Clyde has already made sure that her leg is shattered in 2 places. Since Ava Vitali has feelings for Harris, Clyde won't leave that order to her in regards to Harris, but Stephen might receive it. Clyde knows that Stephen won't tell Harris about the drug cartel. Duo of spoilers. There is no murder, Stephen Dimora. Although Stephen isn't a murderer now, Clyde might make him one in the future. Harris will make a deal with Lucas Horton to observe Clyde and obtain intelligence on his behalf. Lucas will be released from prison early despite the fact that he is endangering his own life. Lucas wants Clyde to be held accountable for Abby Dimora's death. Considering that Stephen and Abby were once together, pursuing them makes complete sense. To make this happy, though, Stephen would have to confide in Harris, and he is too terrified to do that. Clyde will undoubtedly give the order to assassinate Harris if he finds out about his plans. Will Stephen be the one to kill Harris because he feels he must save his wife rather than risk going to jail? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Steve Burton disclosed that his character is shot. In his farewell interview to Days of Our Lives, Steve disclosed that his character is shot. Regardless of who removes Burton, this appears to be his exit scene for the most part. Since Ava killed Clyde's head flunky some weeks ago, and Clyde is currently incarcerated, Stephen is the most likely target of Clyde's order to kill Harris. Is Stephen capable of executing a cold-blooded murder? Will Stephen be charged with murder for killing Harris because E.J. Dimora did not stop the drugs from passing through Salem, instead allowing Clyde to continue influencing his brother? Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.